Ooh,
It's a big one.
that's
It's
a big
one.
sucker. Holy mackerel.
It's a big one. I don't know how many. I haven't made a cast on this near this waypoint where I haven't got a bite. It's a good spot.
Yeah,
Look at that toad. Yeah, I'd say it's a good spot. Look at this tank. This is a tough. That's a big fish, and he's just got that big T-boned. Oh, hello, Mr. Brown Bass, huh? This is an incredible bite. But the rods and reels that we're using to present these lures can have a lot to do with the number of strikes that you get. Let's go into some detail on why we choose particular rods and reels for certain presentations. The rod I'm catching the fish on this morning is a 6/8 medium action, fast action rod. I've got it spooled with 14-pound Suffix Siege, a monofilament. It's nice and stretchy. And then I've got it on one of these EXO reels. It's a 7.3-to-1 gear ratio. And I like that fast gear ratio because I'm jerking the bait and I want to get tight on, I want to pick up the slack quickly to get caught up to the bait so I can feel the strikes. And this mono I really like in cold water because, again, it inhibits the action of the X-Trap. It doesn't make it go as wildly. On the other hand, when the water gets warm, I'm fishing with the same type of a deal. This is our Angling Edge series of rods. I'm fishing with the 6/8, again, medium fast action rod, but you'll notice I've got braided line on here. 10-pound Suffix 832 with a 14-pound fluorocarbon leader. And with this braid in the rod, I can just make this bait dance all over. And when a really erratic presentation is the ticket, you can make the bait far more erratic with this style, with the braided line and a spinning rod, way more than you can with the mono. But they each have their application depending on how aggressive the fish are. Then, of course, with the other presentations, this is a little number 5 shad wrap. I've got the suspend dots on it too. This is a little finesse cranking situation. I've toned that down to a 15 size smoke reel, which helps me reel in lines slower. It slows my presentation naturally simply because of the spool size that I've got. And this is on another 6/8 medium action rod. And then, of course, the other standby would be the plastics. This is a grub on here, and here you're fishing with like a 6/6 medium heavy rod with a 25 or a 30 size reel. So we like to have a good 4 or 5 combos in the boat on hand at all times so we can have the right tool for the presentation, because that can make all the difference in how many fish you catch in a day.